오늘 뭐 하다가 오셨어요?
일어나고
아, 이러고 봐요. Could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Korean. I'm 24 years old and it's around 2 years that I live in Korea.
So you've only been here for 2 years, but your Korean's really good. Could you tell us some tips for learning Korean?
Actually, when I came to the Korea, I didn't know Korean language at all. So I started to make friends and I started learning Korean language and with talking with my Korean friends and using the application also to learn Korean. It's helped me a lot.
So you have a lot of Korean friends here? So how many languages do you speak?
Korean, English, Arabic, Persian, and a little bit Turkey. My language.
You speak 5 languages?
Yeah.
That's very impressive. Alright, so what's it like living in Korea so far?
At first, when I came to the Korea, it was so hard for me at first because I didn't know Korean languages. So it was so hard for me to connect with people. And after I learned Korean, I just sense it. Yeah, it's how can I say it's amazing. Yeah, I can feel it now, and yeah, it's interesting now, and I wanted to live here.
What's your biggest concern regarding appearance?
Actually, for me, because I'm doing modeling, my face and my body is very important for me. So when I look at my pictures or when I have a shooting, the most impression on me is about my nose or about my legs, because as you know, when we see the person to person, it doesn't how we see in the camera, because actually in the camera all the things become bigger.
So what made you finally decide to get the surgery?
I wanted to do it modeling very more. I wanted to do it as like my real job.
More professionally?
Yeah, more professionally. So I just considered it, and I have get a lot of stress for my nose because when I have shooting, I need to do it very Photoshop on it or something like that. So I decided to do it.
Are you nervous about the surgery since it would be your first plastic surgery ever?
It's my first plastic surgery I have ever, but I don't scare. I don't stuff like this. Just like don't do it.
Oh, I see. Gazelle?
Okay.
What kind of surgery are you getting at Wannabe Plastic Surgery this time?
Yeah, as I said to you, my concern now is my leg and my nose. I decided to do at the first liposuction for my legs, but the problem was like because I do the modeling, liposuction maybe it would take a lot of time, around for example 6 months to get better. So it was I just thought about that it would be okay for me or not. But when I came to this hospital, I thought there's other treatment for to doing my legs more slimmer. So I just heard about that, and when I saw this, yeah, it will be fine. So I decided to do that. And for my nose, because when I have a problem for this area in my nose, so if I don't have this, I think it will be okay, and I have a confidence in front of the camera. So I decided to do the nose surgery. So I heard about that the treatment is that fat freezing, raising the fat we can reduce and movement the fat. So it was how can I say, it was very shocked me. So I said I wanted to do that. I wanted to know the result. And
so what was your first impression of the clinic like?
For me, because at the first when I saw the people working, wow, they treat me very well. And about the design, and it was very clean. The design was very nice. But I decided to do this surgery here because I think it will be matched with me, and it was very nice.
So when you first met Dr. Cha,
Yeah.
What was your first impression of Dr. Cho?
저 너무 말 잘하시고 너무 잘해가지고 너무 감동이었어요. 저 다른 의사 선생님도 만나는데 어떻게 하면 이렇게 자세히 말씀하시고 걱정도 하시고 그렇게 말씀하셔서 좀 감동이었어요.